suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Boston Celtics. And now Washington's starting group. Daniels out there with Arenas. And it's a time. Thomas. Then it's Jamison. And it's Butler in at the three.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Arenas. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Arenas against Rondo. It's Pierce on the wing. The wing jumper off target.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Arenas. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Back to Rondo. And stolen by Arenas. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And it's Butler missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Allen dishes to Rondo. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Fires from 18. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Washington. Outside Butler. Now here's Arenas. On the wing, Daniels. Defended by Allen. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Daniels, no good. Pierce against Butler. Perkins with a screen on Arenas. Pierce's shot is good.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Washington trailing. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Back to Arenas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Rajon Rondo. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. both free throws good for Arenas.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Pierce. It's Garnett on the wing over Jamison. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Pierce. Garnett's got his second bucket of the night.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Daniels passes to Butler. Now here's Jamison. Nice ball movement by Washington. Jamison with a screen for Arenas. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Garnett the pass to Pierce. Garnett with the screen for Pierce. No good from outside.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Arenas passes to Jamison. Back to Arenas. 4 on the clock. Over Rondo. Knocks down the step back Jay. Arenas has got 6 points.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Arenas against Rondo. Here's Garnett. Rebounded by the Wizards. And here's Daniels. Still yet to score. Outside Arenas. Perkins with the block. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Got a hand on it. Arenas against Rondo. Pass to Thomas. Here is Daniels. Outside Arenas for 3. Arenas missing again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Rondo. Pierce trying to break free. Now Daniels. Here's Arenas, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on purpose.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw is good, now leading by 1. Allen's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And a change for the Wizards. Ricky Rubio checked in for Antonio Daniels. And both free throws good for Arenas. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Allen surveying the D with the shot. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Rubio with it. Thomas kicks it over to Arenas. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Arenas has got 11 points.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Pierce with a screen for Allen. Outside Pierce. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Allen against Rubio. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Arenas. Thomas is screen on Allen. Arenas, that's a two-pointer. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Allen kicks to Pierce. Perkins with a screen on Butler. Pierce dishes to Perkins. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 3. And Butler, here we go. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Arnett with the screen for Pierce. And Thomas with the block.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Arenas passes to Rubio. Pass to Jamison. Thomas kicks to Rubio. Inside, here's Jamison. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Now Pierce. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Austin making a switch here. Poe is checked in. Haywood's checked in for Washington. Darius Singala comes in for Gilbert Arenas. And that one falls for Pierce. There's 1:59 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Jamison. Over Garnett. Jamison, no luck. Boston trailing. Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. James Posey's checked in for Boston. And it's tied up with that one. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Here is Singala. Back to Butler. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Tony Allen. The Wizards have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he makes the first. House is checked in for Allen. Good on both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here is House, covered by Rubio. And that one's good. House.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Now, here's Butler. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
Throw good for Ron Butler.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cassell's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Post Haywood with the block. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Rubio. Traps in the tray. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Pass to Poe. Here's Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cassell the pass to Allen. Here's Garnett. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for the Wizards. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
And just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
Wizards leading by 3. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Haywood. Watch out there with Darius Sengaila. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Butler in at the shooting guard. Rubio misses. Here's Posey. Latch covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Caron Butler.
Known as a defensive specialist, Posey is also a capable scorer when given the opportunity.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the strike. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Blatch. Pick by Haywood. Here's Blatch. Posey covering. Blatch the pass to Singailu. Just 5 to shoot. Blatch with it. Here's Rubio. Kept alive. The kick outside to Butler. Another shot. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Boston trail. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Garnett. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Blatch. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Garnett. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Blatch. Pass to Rubio. Pick by Haywood. The drive by Rubio. Boston grabs the miss. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Allen surveying the D to the paint. Poe kicks to Posey. Boston making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Not a change for the Wizards. Daniels is checked in. Rondo against Rubio. Top of the key. The shot by Rondo is no good. Wizards leading by 3. Outside Butler. Just 3 to shoot. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Allen dishes to Garnett. Outside Rondo. The layup off target. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Rondo. And it's Rubio penetrating. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Celtics trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Poe. Outside Rondo. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Washington leading now by 5. Rubio looking around to the middle. Singailu passes to Butler. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Garnett. Butler's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Kicks it out to Allen. Garnett outside. Pass to Posey. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Washington. Haywood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Daniels. Still without a basket. Haywood with the ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels. Haywood's got the lead up to 7 now for Washington. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Boston making some changes. Paul Pierce is checked in for Cole. And Allen subbed in for Tony Allen. And then for Washington, Jamison comes in for Darius Singaila. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Arenas. 11 points in the game. Pass to Daniel. Back to Arenas. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Now here's Garnett. It's Pierce on the wing. Garnett with the screen for Pierce. Lost it. No good that time either.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Daniels passes to Arenas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
But their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
First free throw is good. P.J. Brown's checked in for Boston. Darius Singaila, he's checked in for the Wizards. And he makes the first but misses the second. Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Pierce. They need this one. Rebound by Antoine Jamison. Jamison's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Arenas against Rondo. And it's blocked by Brown. Now Allen. Outside Rondo. Pass to Pierce. And here is Brown. And it's in there. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Arenas with it. He's got 14. Jamison the pass to Haywood. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Allen. Outside, Pierce. Brown with a screen on Jamison. Pierce. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Pierce has got 9 points.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Here is Daniels. He has yet to score. Pass to Haywood. It's Arenas at top of the key. He was all alone on that one. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Pierce. Brown with a screen on Jamison. And there are the Celtics with another basket. And so it's Washington with it. They've led by as much as 10. Daniels kicks to Sangaila. On the wing, Arenas. Haywood with a screen on run. Offensive rebound. Outside for Arenas. Jamison with a screen for Arenas. The baseline jumper goes down. Arenas has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Pierce. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Five on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Pierce has got 13 points.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding him.
Pass to Daniel. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. Pierce with the screen on Arenas. Outside, Pierce. Kicks it out to Allen. Celtics passing it around. Here's Posey. From outside, off the mark. Wizards leading by 6. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Haywood, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Perkins, he's checked in for Boston. Arnett comes in for James Posey. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Caron Butler's checked in for Sangaila. Celtics trail by 9. Outside, Pierce. Perkins with a screen on Butler. For 3, Pierce. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Now, here's Butler. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Arenas against Rondo. Here's the 3. And Gilbert Arenas with the 3. Arenas has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Garnett. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll return shortly.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Washington Wizards.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, It's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Here is Daniels. Hasn't made one yet. Perkins is out there with Garnett. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Allen. And it's Rondo in at the point. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Arenas. Jamison with a screen on Rondo. Arenas can't hit.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Pierce. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
Outside Butler. Thomas sets a screen for Butler. Outside Arenas from 20 feet out. Bank shot, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Pierce. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. And Garnett with the slam.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And here's Daniels. And a wide open look for Arenas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Perkins with the screen on Butler. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pierce has got 21 in the game.
They are on fire to start the second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane. Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, Jamison. Rondo against Arenas. Pass to Daniel. Garnett with the block.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Celtics trail by 3. Rondo scanning the floor. Pass to Garnett. Back to Rondo. It's deflected.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Butler with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Garnett with the block. And they hit it back. Here's Jamison. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Garnett with the screen for Pierce. Second chance shot. Garnett can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 3. Butler dishes to Arenas. Now Daniels. Still scoreless. Arenas with the screen for Jamison. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Pierce. He's got 21. Here's Garnett. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Daniels with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Butler. Jamison with a screen on Pierce. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Wizards, Karan Butler. 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Karan Butler. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Wizards leading by 3. Down low. Wide open look. And Antonio Daniels the bucket on the assist by Arenas.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Arenas. There's the triple. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Rondo passes to Garnett. Outside Rondo. Clock at 6. Allen for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Allen's got 5.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Daniels kicks to Buck. On the wing, Arenas. Jamison with a screen for Arenas. Rebounded by the Celtics. Perkins got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Pierce. Perkins with a screen on Buck. Pierce wide open. He fires. He nails it. And we're tied up. 23 points for Paul Pierce.
And you can sense there Rondo taking some pride in shredding the D with his passing. Has exceptional vision.
Here's Daniels. Butler on the way. Jamison with a screen on Pierce. Outside Arenas. From deep. Arenas missing again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Tony Allen's checked in for Rondo. And a switcher also for Washington. Rubio's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Jamison, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Arenas passes to Thomas. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Here's Boston now. They're on a 17-7 run. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Garnett's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Wizards. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It's the Wizards now. They trail by 3. Outside Arenas to end the run. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Arenas has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Wizards. Allen against Rubio. Allen dishes to Pierce. Over Butler. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Pierce has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rubio outside. Garnett against Jamison. Outside Butler. And again, Washington with the triple. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 25. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Poe comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And James Posey subbed in for Allen. The Wizards also changing it up. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Etan Thomas. And it's Darius N'Gaila in for Antoine Jamison. Right side, Butler. Over Posey. Here's Haywood outside for Arenas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston trail. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Garnett. His 3-pointers off the mark. On the wing, Arenas. Defended by Pierce. And the foul on James Posey. That's his first foul. Rondo's checked in for Paul Pierce. And a change for the Wizards. Antonio Daniels checked in for Gilbert Arenas. .44 seconds left to play in the third. Butler in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Posey.
Clearly a foul.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Butler. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Garnett outside. They set the screen. Pass to Poe. Kicks it out to Allen. 5 to shoot. Now here's Rondo. Fires from the wing. And Haywood pulls it down. Haywood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 12.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always...
Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Wizards leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Eddie Jordan's going with. We've got Darius Singailu. Antoine Jamison out there with Haywood. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Daniels in at the 2. And Davis can't get it to go. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. Singailu kicks to Rubio. Jamison with a screen on Rondo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Rondo. Ray Allen is on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Wizards leading by 4. Singailu kicks to Jamison. Here is Singailu. Posey covering. Back to Rubio. Jamison with a screen for Rubio. Rebound Boston. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From downtown. Rebound by the Wizards. Here is Singailu to the inside. Daniels passes to Haywood. Rubio outside. Jamison with a screen for Rubio. Offline with his 3.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass to Davis. Outside Rondo. Shoots over Rubio. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Daniels. And he lays it straight in. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Davis kicks to Posey. Right side Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Allen outside. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Second team foul. Shooting for Washington, Antonio Davis, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Boston making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. John Thomas is checked in for the Wizards. Mason checks in for Ricky Rubio. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line. Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on it.